Hey, what's up? So I'm trying to film this video quickly before my nephew comes home because I'm like doing it in the kitchen on the floor, so it's kind of weird. That's where the best light is. Today is one of my last days in Milwaukee. I just have today and then tomorrow part of the day here, and then I will be on my way to Chicago. My sister is taking me there, and then on my way to Europe, finally. This month has gone really quickly, but I can't wait to get back. I really miss Cuba and our van, and I'm just excited to start our van life adventures together. Oh, Asia's here. I knew she would come out. It's like the sound of my voice or something. Can you see her? In this video, I'm going to talk about my minimalist skincare. I've done other videos about the same topic, and I will post the links in the video description down below. I like to do updates periodically because it does change over time. And so today, the reason for the update is that it's been 3 weeks since I've used soap. As far as like showering with soap, I don't do that anymore. It's been 3 weeks and it's going great. I still use soap occasionally when I'm washing my hands. So just a little backstory when it comes to like me using soap in the past. I haven't washed my face with any products in several years. I can never remember how many years it's been. It was in California when I was living in Napa, so I think it's been since like 2013 or so that I haven't used any products on my face. And so the reason why I stopped using products on my face and stopped washing my face entirely was because I had really bad acne. And this, coupled with quitting birth control and changing my diet to where I started eating a very like low-fat diet, no oils, that helped clear up my skin. But anyways, yeah, I quit soap on my face, stopped washing my face with all products. I didn't think to do that for the rest of my body. I've always felt comfortable using soap to wash myself. I like the way it feels. But when I met Cuba, he told me that he hadn't used soap in years. I don't remember how long it's been for him, but I didn't notice anything when we started dating. I had no idea that he wasn't using soap until he told me. And his skin is great. He doesn't smell. Yeah, he's had no issues with that. Oh, maybe I should stop petting her because the hair is going everywhere. You can just sit with me, Asia. Yeah, so he got me thinking about like, you know, do I actually need to use soap to clean myself? Can I be clean without it? For several reasons, I've decided to quit using soap. One is that it's hard for me to find a soap that's actually good for my skin. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I shouldn't be petting her. Where was I? There's several reasons why I quit using soap. One of them is just that it's hard to find soaps that I can actually use because my skin is very sensitive. So for a while I was buying plain olive oil soap where it was like 2 ingredients, olive oil and like something else. I started using Lush soap too. That was a nice one, but the problem with that is that it's hard to find those things. They don't last that long, and in the case of Lush soaps and products, they're very expensive. So for me, it's just one less thing to deal with and to worry about if I'm not using soap, and it's one less thing to pack as well. 3 weeks ago, when I ran out of soap and I just didn't want to look for soap here, I decided that I would just try not using it and see how it went. The first few days it was a little weird. I think my skin was adjusting. And when I traveled to Knoxville at that time, there was one day where I felt like I smelled. I felt like I could actually smell like, you know, I had a body odor. But I think that was just because of stress, because I was traveling and like one of the travel days was very stressful for me. So I've noticed in the past that when I am stressed, I do have a different smell. So it must have just been like the stress coming out of my pores or whatever. I don't really know how to explain it. But since then, I haven't had any issues. I don't smell. I actually feel like I'm cleaner when I'm not using soap. And so basically in the shower, what I do is I use a washcloth. I don't use the washcloth on my face. I just use my hands, you know, wash my face off with water, and then for the rest of my body I use a washcloth just for a little bit of exfoliation and just gently scrub myself that way. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. I like it. I feel cleaner, it's easier. So I'm so happy that no soap works for me. And so with my head, I just use water as well. And like, you might remember that one of the reasons why I cut my hair off in the first place is that I was having lots of scalp issues. I couldn't find a shampoo that worked for me. I had very long, you know, thick hair, super thick. It was hard to get the soap in there and have it suds to just keep it clean. And so when we were in Spain, I was just like, you know what, screw it. Let's just cut it off. And Cuba cut it off for me. I tried like no poo method for my hair. I've tried baking soda, apple cider vinegar, all different things for my hair, and nothing would work. So now it's gone. And keeping my hair really short like this works well. I just use water to rinse it off in the shower, no issues there, and it doesn't take long to shower either. So very happy with not using soap. I don't think I'll ever go back to using soap because this is just so easy. I do use other products for my skin, just 2 products, and I wanted to share them with you. A salt deodorant. This is just a piece of salt, and so, oh no. Asia's like rubbing on the chair where I have the camera propped up. Oh no, that's my water. No. Let me move my water up here. I knew she was gonna come out here when I was filming, especially because I'm sitting on the floor. But yeah, this is just a piece of salt. After I get out of the shower, I dry off except for my armpits, and then I put the salt, rub it on there, let it dry, and then I'm good to go all day. I got this one at Whole Foods. It's just a piece of salt. It has some aloe vera in it, I guess. Doesn't have a smell, doesn't leave a residue, works great. I've been using salt deodorant for a long time. If you drop them, they shatter into a million pieces, so I like to have extras. This is another version. There's no aluminum in it. I know some people have commented before saying like, oh, that has aluminum. It doesn't. Like this one is ammonium alum. The alum is different than aluminum, so you don't have to worry about any of that. These are perfectly safe and natural to use. So highly recommend them. The reason why I like these is that it doesn't stop you from sweating. You just don't smell if you use these. Another important thing to remember is that your diet does play a role in your body odor. So the cleaner your diet is, the less you're going to smell. And also if you avoid things like garlic and onion, if you eat them sparingly, you won't smell either. Because I know for me in Cuba, we don't eat garlic and onion that often, and so when we do, we notice immediately in the shower, like that day when the water hits our skin, we smell like onion. So it does come out through your pores, and also avoiding oil. Oil comes out in your pores as well, so that'll hold on to a lot of scents. Alright, and then the only other product I use for my skin, it's a Buddha Butter Naked Lip Balm. My sister bought this for me in Portland. I was struggling to find something for my lips. I tried for a long time to not use anything, but sometimes my lips get a little dry and I need something to protect them. So this Buddha Butter Naked Lip Balm, it's vegan, cruelty-free, soy, bee, and gluten-free. The ingredients are coconut oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, and then wild-crafted candelilla wax. It's organic and raw. I like this one because they're minimal ingredients, it's vegan, it's hard to find a natural chapstick or lip balm that doesn't have beeswax in it. And so when we were looking at, I think it was Natural Grocers in Portland, that's one of the like vegan-friendly, gluten-free, organic-friendly shops there. This was the only one we could find that was vegan. It didn't have beeswax in it, so I really like it. And it's handmade with care in Washington. I don't use this every day, maybe every other day, just a little bit on my lips, and I'm good to go. So now, the only 2 products I use for my skin are salt deodorant and this, what do you call it, lip balm. That's it, no soap, I don't need anything else. I don't use any perfumes or scents like that. If you eat cleanly, you won't smell. And I can't stand perfumes and fragrances like that. They bother my allergies and it's just way too much. But that's just me. Thanks for helping. Yeah, to me, less is more when it comes to skincare. My skin is much better now. It's completely different actually. Now, from when I was using all of these products, I used to wear a full face of makeup and use like just an incredible amount of products on my skin trying to combat my acne, and really you don't need any of that. Water works perfectly fine, and if you eat healthy, your skin will be radiant and it'll be hydrated. I think it's best to be preventative when it comes to skincare and just focus on what you're eating, how much water you're drinking, use as minimal products as possible, and your skin will heal itself. If you have any questions, let me know in a comment. And again, thank you for checking out my Patreon page. I really appreciate you checking that out and, you know, pledging even a little bit. That's going to help me and Cuba out so much, and eventually I'll be able to get a new camera. Yeah, tomorrow's vlog will be the last one where it's just me, and then I will be reunited with Cuba and our van, so I'm so excited to be doing the van life videos. But yeah, I guess before the video ends, I should put Asia up here. Oh, she's so cute. She's purring right now. I think she's going to miss me when I'm gone. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Will you miss me when I'm gone? I think you will.